What's up, what's going on, legends? Welcome back to the channel. In today's quick video, we're going to be going over how you guys can duplicate mission items. Now, these are going to be any of the items that are blue, except for the exception of the keys, because none of the keys this will actually work for. But any of the mission items that require you to get access to a specific item, maybe take it over to a Sheikah, take it over to Al-Mazrah, any of those blue items that you guys can actually put in your mission stash, you guys will be able to duplicate. But before we dive into it, if you guys do enjoy this content anytime or find this video helpful in any way, make sure to show support for the channel by going down below and smashing that like button. Let's go and throw an easy goal of 150 likes on today's video, as well as if you guys like to find your way back to the channel for more Call of Duty content, make sure you guys do hit the subscribe button, also that notification bell so you don't miss you in future videos. All right, so like I said, we're going to be going over how you guys can duplicate your mission items. Now, these are going to be the items that you can put into your mission stash. Sometimes you need them for specific missions, or even in some cases, if you guys are trying to get some of those rewards out of the secure buy station, you guys will need a few of these items, take them over to a specific location, swap out in the barter system for a specific item that can also be extremely difficult to acquire. For example, if you guys are wanting to get that gun screen, you guys will need to get access to the goldfish, the bunker 11 keycard, and the console dev kit. So maybe you're over in a Sheikah Island, you need to get the cat statue, the dog bank. Both of these items are blue, and these are items that you can actually use this specific method to duplicate for not only yourself, but your squad mates as well. Not only will you get a copy of it, but your teammates will also. So this will obviously give you guys, especially if it's your teammates that you're constantly playing with, more opportunities to do whatever mission it is you are trying to do. Now, the method at hand here, all you need to actually do is go in and acquire whatever it is that you're trying to get. So in my case, maybe it was a dog bank or a cat statue or the all-important goldfish that you could use for that gun screen. You guys are going to want to acquire that item first and foremost. Now, once you guys actually have access to this item, you guys are going to just need to exfil it. Now, the person holding on to the item will obviously get it once it's exfilled, and they will have it available in their backpack, but also anybody that is in that squad that does exfil alongside them will also get a copy of this item as well. Now, you're wondering, how does this actually end up duplicating it? Well, realistically, if you have only one copy of this and you exfil and it gives a copy to not only you, but a copy to your two teammates as well, everybody does have one of these available. What essentially you can do at that point is you're going to go back to the lobby, you're going to go ahead and put maybe your goldfish back inside of your stash, then you're going to go back in with one of the teammates still having the goldfish in their bag. So once that person still has it in their bag and the other people don't, you guys can go in, do a quick contract, or just go over to your nearest exfil. You're going to want to exfil safely, and once again, when you exfil, if as long as one of those are in one of the people's bags, anyone that is in that squad, once you guys exfil, will get a copy of whatever mission item was in the other person's backpack. So you guys might have noticed this by accident if you're playing with randoms. Maybe one of your randoms has a Legion intel or any of the other blue items that they could exfil and put to their mission items, then you guys might have gotten a copy of it. This was pretty frequent, especially with the train manifest. People were getting access to the train manifest, having in their inventory, and then when you exfilled with anybody that had that, it would give you a copy of it. Now, this is a great way to obviously stock up on things inside of your stash. So when it comes to something extremely rare, like maybe the goldfish, not only will one player get access to it, but everybody else who exfills with that person will get access to it as well. Now, these items are really hard to get, so with something like the goldfish, maybe all of you guys exfil once, you all three have access to it. Again, you're going to use the method. Two of you guys are going to put them away. One of you guys are going to keep it. You guys are going to go back in. You're going to immediately exfil. It'll give you guys two more of them. You guys will put them in your stash, and you guys will just continue to repeat the process until you have a comfortable amount of these available in your mission stash. Now, you're wondering, why would this be so useful? Well, with something like this, let's just say, for example, go through all the hurdles getting the cat statue, the dog bank, the Kitsune mask that's rare that's over in the drifting bag, and you guys go all the way to the buy station, and at that point you do swap for that goldfish. You guys then have the goldfish in your inventory, and you guys have to exfil that. And let's say maybe you get to the bunker 11 keycard, you get that. Let's just say you have all the items you need, and then you go over to the secure buy station and you die along the way. You guys are gonna have to repeat that entire process. But wouldn't it be nice if you could go into your mission stash, have a second goldfish, have a second bunker 11 keycard, have a second console dev kit? That way you guys get more than one attempt to actually acquire the item that you're looking for. This goes for any of the mission items that are in the game, as sometimes obviously when you die you have to go back to a certain spot, go and grab a specific item, exfil, and repeat the process again. If you already have another one in your mission stash, you guys can basically just jump in and give it another attempt. Obviously, the more attempts you have, the better chances you have at success. So overall, this will improve your experience being able to actually rack these up and put them into your mission stash, being available to any time you actually need them. The other advantage to using this method is maybe you're somebody who struggles to get the goldfish, to get one of these really hard to get items. Somebody who has one of them available, even if they've actually completed whatever it is that the item that they have is used for, they can bring it in for you. Then you guys can go and exfil, and when you exfil, it will give the other players a copy of that item. So this is extremely useful for something super difficult like the goldfish, or the bunker 11 key card, or even that hard to get console dev kit for those people who are trying to get the gun screen. But it also works for any of the mission items that you might need. It'd be as simple as one singular cat statue, singular dog bank, whatever items players need in their mission stash that they're struggling to get. Another player could bring those in, exfil it with the squad, and essentially give it to the other players. But this method is pretty straightforward. Obviously, you guys do have to exfil successfully with the item in order to give it to the other players, but this is an easy way to duplicate those mission items, especially with something as simple as the goldfish that goes through so many levels to actually acquire. It can make it way nicer to be able to duplicate that specific item, and again, give yourself more opportunities with it. That's going to wrap things up for today's video. Thank you guys for all the support in today's video, all the support in the channel, and I look forward to seeing y'all in the next one. Peace.